Hey babies, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Miss Dorothy and I'm here today to give you some helpful tips for giving a hand job. This is for my ladies, but fellas, feel free to chime in down below. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and let's get it cracking. First off, let's get this clear. This is not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. We have different strokes that are needed for different folks, if you follow what I'm saying. This next tip may shock you a little bit, but don't ask him what he wants. I need you to get in there and figure it out. That's the fun of it for you. Get in there and figure it out, and once you figure out how to make it go, oh, you got it. You know you done hit that spot. So enjoy figuring it out. That's right. Speed, intensity, and pressure. Squeeze pressure. We need that. You got to count the squeeze factor in. You may not have ever thought about that. You might just focus on speed and intensity, but you also have to focus on the squeeze factor. Yeah, we dropping jewels today, baby. You must push him to the edge at least twice. Walk him to the edge and you bring it on back. And I say one more time, you're walking to the edge. Oh, you bring it back. And then that third time, bam, there it is. You done hit the jackpot. Now, this is the one thing that I do advise you to ask. Wet versus dry. Yes, indeed. Wet versus dry matters. It matters to him. So ask. And if he's never had it both ways, you give it both ways and then let him choose which one he likes the best. All men love a choice of this or that. Or would you rather wet or dry? That's how you get him. Another rule of thumb that you want to keep in mind. No more than 3 strokes per session. It gets to be confusing and overwhelming, and you don't know which way you're going with it. Slow, fast, long, short, he gets confused. So keep some form of consistency and keep it under 3 different strokes. That's one of the best things I can tell you. You got to keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. That's one of my favorites. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep 2 hands on the steering wheel when things get rough. When his pelvis starts to pump and pop back at you, you got to put 2 hands on the wheel, if you know what Miss Dorothy means. 2 hands on the wheel for safety, so nobody gets hurt. Keep that thing under control. If you have not heard of a combo, you can do a combo, a job and a job at the same time. At the same damn time. Yes, indeed. That's a knockout combo. You gotta hit him with the all at the same time, back and forth, exchange them out. Taking right on the ecstasy. As always, ladies, in any kind of activity you have going on, don't forget the balls. I tell y'all every time, and I'm getting tired of saying it. Don't forget the balls. You always seem to leave the fellas out, and I'm sick of it. All right, let me move on. Every week, y'all get me hype about something. I'm tired of this. Miss Dorothy swam by, curving that wrist. You go from here to here. And that's where all the action and power comes from. In the bend of that wrist. Woo, that's it. Take him right on over. This is Miss Dorothy's signature move. The eye contact. Keep those eyes locked. Mm-hmm. And then you lick your lips. And then you go back to eye contact. That's it. That's Miss Dorothy's signature move now. I say you get eye contact. Mm-hmm. And then you show him that baby tongue. Get him in front of that mirror. Oh, you don't know what it's like to look in the mirror and see yourself getting pleasured. That sure enough gonna take it to the next level. Let him watch. Let him get a front row seat of what he's experiencing in real time. He gonna fall in love with you. Get yourself comfortable. Be comfortable. Don't put yourself in no weird, awkward position. You can either be on the floor, kneeling, sitting, or guess what? You can be standing. But get comfortable because you're going to need at least 30 minutes. That is my recommendation. Make it last forever like Keith Sweat. Give it about 30 minutes. 30 minutes of motion. Oh, keep it in motion. That's when you take him to the brink. Bring him back. 5 more minutes, take him to the brink. Bring him back. Then you finish it off. Pow! That's it. Mm-hmm. And when I say pow, that brings me to my last thing I have to tell you. Make sure you allow him to glaze your fingers with that ranch dressing. Mm-hmm. Gotta get that ranch dressing, baby. He sure gonna love it. So if you do all of these things and put it together, he'll stick with you. Do any kind of weather. Thank you, babies, for hanging in there. I know this was a long video. I appreciate it so much. And if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and Miss Dorothy see you in the next video. Bye-bye.